Not my president. That was the chant at protests across the country Wednesday as tens of thousands of people took to the streets to protest the election of Donald Trump, who surged to victory over Hillary Clinton. In California, at least 13 people were arrested as hundreds blocked traffic on two major highways. Thousands more gathered at Los Angeles City Hall, waving Mexican flags and burning a giant effigy of Donald Trump. In nearby Santa Ana, police fired rubber bullets and pepper spray at hundreds of protesters after the crowds took over major intersections. In Oakland, police also deployed tear gas and flashbang grenades against crowds of thousands of protesters.
In Seattle, Washington, thousands took to the streets for a protest called by the Socialist City Council member Kshama Sawant, while in Chicago, thousands rallied outside Trump Tower, where at least 5 people were arrested. Protests were also held in Portland, Oregon, Miami, Florida, New Orleans, Louisiana, Richmond, Virginia, and Austin, Texas, Boston, and Philadelphia. Here in New York, as many as 10,000 people surged through the streets and surrounded the barricaded-off Trump Tower, where Donald Trump lives. At least 65 people were arrested. Here are some of the voices from the protest in New York.
We reject the president-elect! We reject the president-elect!
I think it speaks to the disenfranchisement of the people that someone like him could be seen as offering anything to the masses. I mean, I think Hillary's no savior either. I think she has an imperialist track record. I think she's a very dangerous candidate, but I think Donald Trump's ability to mobilize perhaps Latin racist thoughts is incredibly terrifying, and it's urgent to be out here today.
Not my president!
Even though we can't really change anything and we have to accept what has happened, we want them to know that we're like this is awful. And even though we can't change anything, it feels good to stand together with my brothers, my sisters, with people that share my beliefs, and let everyone know that we are not okay with this.
He's the epitome of a system that's broken down into virtual reality where we're going on these false notions and premises and nobody knows what's real or why anymore, and it's the painful underbelly that we need to wash away.
Donald Trump, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay! Donald Trump, go away! Racist, sexist, anti-gay!
He is a racist, he is a sexist, he is a neo-Nazi, and he does not deserve to run our country.
People protesting outside the residence of Donald Trump at Trump Tower in New York on Wednesday night.